once a great king. His name was Chitraketu. He was young, healthy. He was extremely handsome. And he was the king. He lived in a beautiful royal palace. He had hundreds and thousands of servants and maidservants willing to give their life for him. He had millions of soldiers in his army, willing to do whatever he so instructed them. And all the citizens respected him and loved him. He had many beautiful wives, and each one had a lovely complexion. Lotus-like eyes. And were very charming in every respect. All had massive gold and various forms of wealth. No one in this world today could have had what Maharaj Chitraketu had, but he was completely miserable. He was suffering terribly. One day, a great sadhu, Angira Rishi, came to his palace, and Maharaj Chitraketu, being a cultured and religious man, immediately understood that being a worldly king is not a very high position, but being a soul who realized God is the highest position. Angira Muni, he had no material wealth. He had no home. He would just wander about, sleeping in different places every night, begging for food, just wearing a simple cloth of a sadhu. But Maharaj Chitraketu greeted him by placing him on his throne, washing his feet, and sitting at his lotus feet. And with great humility, he bowed his head to the ground.
Maharaj Chitraketu, is something wrong? You look so sad. You have everything, but still, you look so sad. What is it? Please tell me.
I have everything, but I do not have a son. I have so many wives, but none of them will grant me a son.
You think this is the reason that you're so miserable? All right. By my powers, I will arrange for you to have a son.
Angira Muni performed a yajna, fire sacrifice. And from the fire sacrifice, there was some prasadam, some sacred food. He said, "You give this to your favorite wife." Soon after that, she became pregnant. And a child was born, a beautiful child.
child Harsha Shoka. Harsha means joy, and Shoka means lamentation, because this child will give you joy and lamentation. In fact, everything in this world will give you joy and lamentation.
Chitraketu was so happy. He was rejoicing. Thus, he had a wonderful festival.
The prince has been born. Hari Bol.
The king began to give so much charity. And his eyes were just filled with tears of joy upon looking at this beautiful child. And the mother of this child became so infatuated with attachment. He was so happy. But, you know, the nature of this world, what brings you happiness may bring another sorrow. Chitraketu and the whole kingdom, especially his wife, the principal queen, were very, very happy, intoxicated with bliss. But the other wives began to burn with envy. So although those queens were celebrating,
our Chitraketu has such a wonderful child.
there were very flowers on the child, and they were celebrating and singing and dancing. In their hearts, they were so envious that they conspired together to kill the child with poison. These were pious people. They were not demons. They were pious, faithful, chaste, highly cultured ladies. But when envy brews within their hearts, it becomes like fire. And that fire consumes all your good intelligence and all good qualities. And you become demoniac. So the child appeared to be in a very deep sleep. My child was sleeping so nicely. Just look at his face. So beautiful. So beautiful. Harsha, wake up. Mama's calling you. Wake up. Wake up. He did not wake up. She then realized his eyes were rolled into his head.
No, this can't happen.
And there was no sign of life.
Wake up. No.
She fell unconscious. And as soon as she regained her consciousness, she began to weep,
No.
wail, scream,
Don't do this to me.
and cry,
You can't be dead.
and fell unconscious once more. And when the news came to King Chitraketu, he was delirious in pain and misery. He was walking and falling and walking and falling. And when he finally came to see his son and saw him dead, all he could do is cry. His heart was broken. His life was destroyed. He could no longer take the position of a king or anything. All he could do is lament. So, Andhira Muni came back with Narad Muni.
Narad.
So, now your son is dead. You do not understand the nature of this world.
There is a particular mantra that you should chant which comprise the names of God, Vasudeva. Chant this sincerely and you will realize the truth.
Narad Muni then brought his son back to life.
Harshashoka, do you not see that you left your father, your mother, weeping and lamenting so terribly? Come back, explain to us.
I am not Harshashoka. I am a Jivatma. I am the eternal soul. Who is my mother? Who is my father? I have transmigrated through 8,400,000 of species of life. I've had mothers and fathers as fish, as trees and plants. At one time, I was a mere reptile, an insect. I've been through species of beasts, animals, and birds. And so many human forms I've had. Now which mother and father do you want me to be attached to? Which?
Tomare loite ami, hoinu avitara. Ami bino bandu ara ke ache tomai. Eneki o shaudi maya, nasi balulagi. Hari nama maha mansha, lau turi nagi. Bhakta tiri moda prabhu, charane kariya. Say Hari Nama Mantra, Lord Maria. Look at the pools. Wake up, sleeping souls.